Different parents need different things when they're in the NICU, but I think most parents would say it's helpful to have at least one designated person on the team whose responsibility is the well being of the parent. Somebody who's checking in with them and asking how are they managing the stress and the trauma of what they're going through. And sometimes that might be a psychologist, it might be a social worker, it might be a parent on staff, but somebody who's able to listen to the parent and really hear and understand all that they're going through with their family, someone who can validate their emotions and the difficulty of what they're going through, and then also empower them to take care of themselves, because we know that sometimes, oftentimes, that kind of goes by the wayside when your child is in the NICU, but also empower them to advocate for their baby, to be the voice for their child. And if there's something that's happening that they aren't sure about or aren't clear about or are uncertain about or disagree with, knowing that it's okay for them to question that, for them to speak up, to ask for second opinions, and that sort of thing. Some of the major issues that I address with families as a psychologist are depression, anxiety, and post traumatic stress symptoms. Again, families are dealing oftentimes with their worst nightmare by being in the NICU. And so, creating a safe space where they can express their emotions and really work through some of those mental health concerns that are really normal for parents who have a baby in the NICU. One of the things I would encourage clinicians working with NICU families to think about is how to engage their empathy. Parents are struggling when their babies are in the NICU, and they aren't always able to show up as their best self. And so, really engaging that trauma informed perspective to think about what else might be going on for this parent, even outside of the fact that their baby is in the NICU, and giving them as much grace as you can.